everyone, my name is Kylie Croy, and today to continue our Bip Talk series, we're here with the founder and CEO of Bipper Media, Bobby Holland. Bobby's going to be answering a question that actually came through on our Instagram story feed last week, and the question was, what does Bipper stand for? So without further ado, I'm going to hand the floor over to Bobby, and he's going to answer the question we've all been waiting for.
All right, Kalina, thank you so much. This is a lot of fun. Appreciate being here and answering this question. So I get this question a lot, well, somewhat a lot, and to answer it properly, we have to go back to 2012. And Megan and I, we were sitting at Fox Pizza, which used to be up on Epps Bridge, and Abigail, who was 10 years younger than, she had gymnastics one night, and we were in Fox Pizza, and I'd been doing SEO work as a freelancer for probably, 3 to 5 years at that point, and very slowly building clients just one by one. And we got to a point that night where we realized we had grown to a point where I had to do one of two things. Either not bring on any more clients, because I had a full-time job. So we either had to not bring anybody new on with the SEO work that we do, or we had to eject from like regular job that I had and dive full into what is now Bipper Media.
Yeah.
So obviously we chose leave the normal workforce and go all in on this thing that we're now doing. And so made that decision. That was pretty easy. I mean, as easy as it could be to make that decision. And then the very next thing was, okay, well now this needs a name, because it was just Bobby. And what's crazy is we still have clients today that just know Bobby, from 10 plus, which is kind of crazy to think about. We have clients who've been with us more than 10 years before there was anything called Bipper Media. So anyway, obviously we needed to come up with a name for it, and a couple names back and forth, and to the name Bipper Media. So if you were to come to New York with me right now, my family up there, you would hear my mom only call me Bip, B-I-P. And she's been asked many times, over the last 10 years or so, where'd that name come from? Various people ask her, and she has no idea where that nickname that she gave me came from, and Bip. And I guess my whole life, it's the only thing I really recall, the majority of what she called me, unless I was in trouble, and then I get my full official name. But she's just always called me Bip, right? So that's the core of where that name came from. And to this day, if you went to New York, like I said, you would only hear her call me Bip. She does it to this day. So that's where the nickname came from, Fox Pizza that night. And Megan and I, my wife Megan, we were trying to figure out the name for, because now I'm going to step in full force, do this thing. The nickname Bip, well, it's you have this nickname Bip. Is there a way, SEO, it's kind of like digital media stuff. And to give Megan full credit, she's the one who came up with, just out of nowhere, she said, well, what about Bipper Media? And I was like, okay, that works. It's better than Bobby. And so anyway, that's where it came from. 2012, that was at Fox Pizza in Epps Bridge. That's where the name was kind of birthed, and it came from the nickname Bip that I had growing up. And then, my mom, she like I said, she'll be asked where that nickname came. She has no idea.
That's so cool.
There's no reference to it. So anyway, that's the story.
That's so cool. And now Bipper Media is where it is today.
And now
and growing, and now the Bip legacy is basically just going to live on.
It's just going to keep going.
Keep growing.
Keep going. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for our Bip Talk series today, so we're going to talk to you later.
Bye.